So here's the thing, we all want to make more profit, right? But the journey isn't always smooth. You might start with some early wins and then greed sneaks in. Emotions take over, and if you do not know how to manage your risk properly, that's a recipe for disaster in trading. You might be wondering, how do you avoid falling into these traps? What can you do to manage risk and stay in the game? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down some simple and practical strategies to help you protect your capital and stay in control, so you don't lose everything before even you knew it. So let's dive in. First up, define your risk tolerance. Know your limits. You've got to figure how much you are willing to lose on any single trade. Losses are part of the game, but you can control how much risk you take on. For example, if you have 10,000 in your account, you might decide to risk no more than 2% per trade. That is about $200. It keeps you from making rash decisions when things go south. The practical step is, set the rule: no trade risk more than 2% of your total capital. Always use a stop loss to stick to that. Point number 2, use stop loss orders. It is your safety net. They make sure you don't lose more than you are comfortable with. It is an automatic way to cut losses when things move against you. For example, if you buy a stock at 50, set a stop loss at 45. If the price drops, your position closes automatically, limiting your losses. So the practical steps here is, always set a stop loss order the moment when you enter a trade. Adjust it as the trade goes your way to lock in profits. Next, diversify your portfolio. That's point number 3. Spread your risk. Do not put all your eggs into one basket. It is a simple way to protect yourself from a single bad trade or a market movement. So for example, instead of investing everything into one coin, spread your investment across different coins or methods. The practical steps are, you can study research into coins other than Bitcoin. You may look into alternate coins, stable coins, or ETF. Review it regularly to keep it balanced. Point number 4, avoid over leveraging. Leverage can boost your gains, but it can also magnify your losses. So using too much leverage can wipe you out fast, even if the market moves only a little against you. For example, with a 10 times leverage, your 10% drop can wipe out your entire position. The practical step here is, keep within the risk that you can manage unless you have a solid risk management strategy. Last but not least, point number 4, keep track of your trades. A trading journal helps you to see what works and what doesn't. It is a great tool for learning from your own mistakes and improve over time. For example, after each trade, note your entry, exit, reasons, and outcome. Over time, you will spot patterns and improve your decision making. Here are some practical steps. Start journaling your trades today, review them often, refine your strategies, and avoid repeating mistakes. So to sum it up, managing risk is all about staying in the game. Define your risk, use stop loss orders, diversify your portfolio, avoid over leveraging, and learn from your own trades. Remember, risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. Stick to these strategies and you'll be able to protect yourself from the worst while building a more sustainable trading future. That's all I'm going to share today. Signing out.